Und ein herzlich willkommen bei einer neuen Folge, Tell Me Why. Diese Folge ist hoffentlich endlich das Finale, denn
The old bear's gifts for the princess.
wir versuchen ja ein paar
I'm
Rätsel zu
totally
lösen,
blanking on that story.
bevor
What
wir,
did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
bevor wir weitergehen. Hier. The old beard let back down out of our laws and start up the princess.
Fresh caught salmon? Wait. Fresh caught salmon? Some roses, maybe?
Was hat er denn, also wir versuchen gerade ein paar Rätsel zu lösen von der Geschichte der Mutter. Es hat sich herausgestellt, alle Geschichten sind wahr, von der Mutter erlebt. The eating his salmon, but then she again in a bird. Ich versuche das hier schnell zu lesen. You can calm down. How do I know you didn't save me, just caught eating me yourself? Was gibt es denn? This is a fair question, admitted Bill. But I promise I won't eat you. Gott, ist das viel Text. To reach the bear and watched her and supposed she was not going to be eaten. Thank you, the old bear. Of course, he said. Can I walk with you back to your home? Of course, said the princess, and the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After the day, the princess would consider gifts from the bear: a fresh calf salmon, a handful of white berries, a newly bloomed bluebell.
Or not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yep.
A handful of ripe berries?
Yes.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Tut mir leid für die, sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. Tut mir leid für den Brief unter der Tür wie im Gefängnis. Ist alles okay? Ich bin ein paar Mal diese Woche vorbeigekommen, aber du warst nicht da. Ich konnte das Licht in der Hayloft sehen. So dachte ich, du wärst da, aber wolltest nicht reden. Ich hoffe, ich habe nichts ruiniert. Ich weiß, ich komme manchmal nett und stark rüber, ganz schön stark rüber, aber das Ding ist, ich weiß nicht, wie man mit Frauen redet. Wie man mit Frauen wie dir redet. Du bist stark und nett. Und es ist schwer für mich mitzuhalten. Ich denke mal, das ist alles in meinen Kopf durchgegangen. Aber ich will, dass du weißt, dass ich die Nachrichten bekommen habe und ich werde aus dem Weg, ich werde ruhig zur Seite gehen. Wir können in der Straße Hello sagen, oder nicht? Es ist okay. PS? Ich habe gemerkt, dass dein Auto ein Leck hat. Du solltest es mal wieder zur Werkstatt bringen. Sag mir Bescheid, wenn ich vorbeikommen soll und dir meine Hilfe anbieten soll. Das ist das Letzte.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake. Which is arguably the sunflower for the cake, maybe?
Die Geschichte war gerade hier. Hier. A few fruits and nuts and eggs.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Fruits?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Did they steal candy?
Nicht Candy. Ich brauche
Or
nur
not.
Nüsse.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Wait. Some flour for the cake, maybe? What if they took some spoons? Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh,
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
und
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
schon wieder lesen. Perhaps, but when they finished, they found out they were still hungry. She won't miss a handle of shrimp, said one goblin. The other, Ehrlich gesagt, weil ich da jetzt mal ein bisschen. Nee, kein Schimmer, ehrlich gesagt. Ich kann darüber nachdenken, so oft wie ich will, aber ich weiß es gar nicht. Also. Of course, by this time they were hungry again, and it remained an ongoing problem. How Paris Pelican for gift to crazy goblins and how.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Wait. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the princess when she was crying, or not. Maybe not. Wait. Huh. They had to give nuts. Wait. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Huh. They had to give nuts to the or not. Maybe not. They removed a thorn from the. Maybe not. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
So.
Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Business plan. Working on the exclusive summary part of business plan. What do you think, Tessa? War das alles? Wir haben, denke ich mal, alle Rätsel gelöst. Das heißt, wir können weiter.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Ja.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Ich muss jetzt komplett sicher gehen, dass die Aufnahme auf jeden Fall läuft, weil sonst habe ich ein Riesenproblem. Ja, Aufnahme läuft, das ist perfekt. Guck, meine Controlbox geht gerade nicht. Das wollte ich gar nicht. Kannst du dich jetzt bitte mal verbinden? Scheiße.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Ich wusste es. Ich wusste sowas von. So ein bisschen obvious.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Du hast... Er war da.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Ich würde mehr tun.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Oh, was sollen wir jetzt tun?
So, what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Ja, muss es richtig stellen.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do
Scheiße.
whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Ja, warum das? Also, hat sie einfach
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened.
Alter,
Even though it meant
Arsch.
leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Huh?
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Scheiße. Scheiße. Ich wollte gar nichts tun. Ich wollte nichts tun. Aber die andere wollte, die Schwester wollte ihn nur beschützen. Fuck.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
He knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back! Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said She who's going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Scheiße. Wir haben halt schon davor
I'm not
gesehen,
gonna hurt you.
dass sie was aufgefangen hat, was sie eingefangen hat.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Fuck, das tut gerade höllisch weh.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what.
Scheiße.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Boah, ich brauch kurz ein bisschen.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again.
Was?
Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think We'll be better off without it.
Nein.
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters.
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Oh, stimmt, über Tom würde ich schon gern was wissen.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
How is Johnny?
How's Juno?
Big and Full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Oh, cute. I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Also, boah, wir haben das Spiel durch. Wir haben eine neue Frisur. Ich mag sie nicht. Wir laufen jetzt das letzte Mal durchs Haus, haben akzeptiert, was passiert ist. Ist das komisch? Und wir haben unsere Kräfte nicht aufgegeben. Oh, ich bin gerade so in einem Schocker. Das ist gerade krass. Das hat mich richtig mitgenommen, das Spiel. Es ist so ein gutes Spiel, kann ich nur empfehlen.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Was?
For posterity.
Es ist so eigenartig, eigentlich hier zu sein noch. Alles wurde hier abgebaut, alles. Es ist krass.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Ehrlich gesagt hätte ich auch das Haus verkauft am Ende. Denn irgendwann muss man halt weiterleben. Was steht da? Okay. Irgendwann muss man halt weitergehen und dann bringt es nicht mehr. Es wurde viele Fehler gemacht. Alter, es ist halt... Dinge sind halt passiert, die man nicht kontrollieren kann. Boah. Also glaube ich aber auch jetzt wirklich langsam Zeit. Was für ein Take. Yeah, listen to her. I'm not sure when you're supposed to send this. I hope I will reach you. Skipper. Sam. Er hat sein Leben wieder in den Griff gekriegt. Das ist eigentlich wirklich gut. Aber ich glaube, es wird langsam Zeit zu gehen.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dir Teil ein Essen. Ich schreibe dieses Brief von Johnny International Airport. Geil. Wo ich bald, wer ist das im Boarding? Wo ich bald einfach wegfliege. Es tut mir leid, dass ich nicht in Person auf Wiedersehen sagen kann. Aber es wurde gesagt, ich soll diese Entscheidung alleine treffen. und auch alleine tragen. Ich bin sicher, ihr könnt das verstehen. Dass manchmal müssen wir einfach unseren eigenen Aufgaben folgen. Ich werde nicht zurückkommen nach Delos Crossing für eine lange Zeit. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. Krass. Ich habe euch geliebt wie meine eigenen Kinder. Und ich habe immer versucht, eure Mutter zu vergeben. Try to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle, but when discovered that you were the fruit of my her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like it was suffering, and I wrote down on your house the web waited allowed to unfold in mine. Shame to the years and I surprised how much. Ach, sie hat das geschrieben, als sie rausgefunden hat, dass es... Oh mein Gott, sie hat halt die gemeldet, weil sie rausgefunden hat, dass die Kinder halt von der Affäre sind.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Alter, das ist heftig. Das ist heftig. Das heißt, Tessa hat halt Child Support gerufen, weil sie sauer war.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just, it's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Ich glaube, es wird jetzt wirklich Zeit.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Ich kann noch nicht gehen, merke ich gerade. Kann ich in die Garage? Kann ich nicht meinen Kumpel mitnehmen?
Goblins out.
So, das ist cool. Ehrlich gesagt würde ich's...
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Also ich würde jetzt mal sagen, ich habe alles.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Ja, wo habe ich noch Kram? Lol, das ist cool. Warum lasse ich es auf dem Boden? Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich sollte auf jeden Fall meinen Laptop mal mitnehmen. Nicht Look, Take. In die Hosentasche. Okay. Habe ich alles? Es war so ein geiles Spiel. Aber es wird für jedes Spiel irgendwann Zeit zu enden.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Einfach grandios das Spiel. Anders kann man nicht sagen.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Ey, tell me why. Ach du Heiliger. Oh, ich lasse gerade den Abspann mal durchspielen. Alter. Das lasse ich kurz mal durchspielen. So, jetzt können wir nochmal nachgucken. Alison was grateful they complete Mary Ann's puzzle. Geil, 60% haben sozusagen das Ding kaputt gemacht. Ja, Toms Variante hört sich auch um einiges schlauer an. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Boah, 5% haben die. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted the responsibility for the murder. Confronted Sam with the education. Also wie es hier auch steht, wenn ihr irgendwelche Personen kennt, die irgendwie mit Sachen oder Problemen handeln, dann holt der Person Hilfe. Ihr selbst könnt es meistens nicht übernehmen, weil ihr einfach nicht dafür ausgebildet seid. Und das war's. Tell Me Why. Ein wirklich grandioses Spiel. Ich muss ja jetzt wieder ein neues Projekt raussuchen, ehrlich gesagt. Aber wird auf jeden Fall über die Ferien halten. Wir sehen uns wohl das nächste Mal wieder bei einem neuen Projekt. Ich hoffe, euch hat's gefallen. Mir hat's extremst gefallen. Ich würde damit mal sagen, ciao, Leute.